series is using the chair for some stretching. So I'm going to do a bit of a yoga stretch flow here. So the higher your chair is, the more challenging this is. And if it's too much, you can always just keep your feet on the ground. You don't need to elevate your feet to still get a stretch. So we're going to take one foot on, look at your back foot, make sure it's parallel. Front knees up at 90-degree angle. We draw the hips forward. We lift up tall through the spine. Let's take a deep breath in, arms come up. And then exhale there. Inhale. And exhale, keep lifting taller and taller. 2 more. Last one. So I'm stretching my left hip. My left arm's going to come up. Inhale over to the right. And then exhale to release. And again, big breath in over. Breathe and expand into that top rib cage. And exhale to release. Another 2. Last one. Take one hand on either side of the foot. If you're pregnant, take your hands on the inside. Otherwise, inhale here. Exhale, stretch it back. And bend. And stretch. And 2 more. Last one. And let's hold. Lengthen back through the right hip. Lengthen forward through the spine. Hold for 3. It's nice using a chair to elevate you. Allows you to get a little bit deeper into your stretches without having to strain your body to get into them as much. Step that foot back, lengthen through the spine. Allow your feet to come hip width. Allow your tailbone to lengthen back, and then your spine and your crown and your head to lengthen forward. 3 breaths. Drop your hands to your toes, rest and relax. Inhale over those legs. Exhale, scooping through your center and peel your spine up 1 vertebra at a time. Stacking knees over ankles, hips over knees and ankles, ribs over hips. Roll the shoulders back. And we'll repeat that on the other side. So left foot comes up, knee at 90 degrees. Look at your back foot, make sure it's parallel. Arm comes up, inhale. Oh, sorry. Arms first, inhale both arms. Exhale, release. Keep sinking into it. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, now grow even taller. Now your back heel may not touch the ground. Just do your best to keep sending it down and keep lengthening forward through the spine. Last time. Now right arm, inhale, reach right arm over to the left. And then exhale to release, come center. Inhale, right arm over to the left. Sending that right hip forward. 2 more times. Breathe and expand into that right rib cage. Last time. Hands to the front on the chair base. Take a breath in. Exhale, stretch it back. And forward. Now back foot, try to keep it still parallel. As we stretch back and we lift our toes more, the deeper the stretch. Last time. Hold the stretch, keep lengthening forward through the spine. Hold for 3. Feel that stretch through the hamstring, lengthen back through that left hip. Last breath. And drop the foot back, feet hip width and parallel, stretch it out again. Drop the hands to the toes, relax the head, neck, arms and shoulders, inhale. Exhale, scoop from your center, peel the spine up 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders down and back. So we're going to use the chair to do a warrior stretch variation as well. So it's almost like a warrior 2. So stand sideways, we take 1 foot on. And you want the leg, knee, foot to turn out, facing toward the top of the chair. The other foot is going to face straight in front of you. Now, the further out this foot goes, the deeper the stretch becomes. We are going to start with the legs straight, hands on hips, lifts tall. So watch we don't start to draw the bottom back. Draw the hips forward, lengthen upwards, inhale, exhale, bend that knee, open that hip, and straighten, and bend, and straighten. 2 more. Last one. And we're just gonna hold that stretch, just like we are in our warrior 2. Reach the arms out long. Draw that back heel down, draw the hips forward, open this front knee. 3 more breaths, holding. Grow longer through those arms. Wonderful. Straighten that front leg. Now, reach over that leg. So we're lifting up out of the hips, reach over, down to the ankles, take the arm up for our triangle pose. Draw that bottom hip forward. Rotate that top rib back. Any tension through your neck, look down. 3. Take some really nice deep breaths into the body. Keep melting into the stretch. Last breath in and out. And come on up. Reach the opposite way. Big breath in. Bend that front knee if you want. Straighten that leg. And release and come up. And we'll repeat on the other side. I'll just move my chair. So remember, the deeper the stretch, the further out you come. Square those hips. Inhale, exhale. It's almost like a bit of a side lateral lunge. This knee strapping over your center toes. This back heel stays down. 2 more. Last one. Stay here now. Warrior 2, stretch. Reach those arms, draw those hips forward. Really feel like your thighs are opening out. Ground through that back heel. Hold 3. Long through those arms. 2, keep lifting taller and taller. Last breath. Straighten that front leg. Reach forward first and come down. Arm comes up. So using a chair actually helps to make our stretches a little easier because we're getting that elevation. We're not having to strain our body to get into the stretch. Draw that bottom hip forward. Rotate that top rib out. Any tension in your neck, look down. 3. Feel that nice stretch with the inside of that top leg. Last breath in and out. And now reach back down that back leg. Reach that top arm over. Big breath in. Stay here or bend that knee forward. Straighten that leg back again. And then slowly come on up. Draw both feet back together or hip width apart, lifting tall. Nice big breath in. And big breath out. Thank you for joining me. Stay happy, stay well, and I'll see you all soon.